Peppa was sleeping. Suddenly, a spider bit her hand. Peppa woke up, but didn't think much of it. At breakfast, Mom Pig was wiping the table, while Peppa's hand got stuck to her plate. No matter how she tried, she couldn't get it free. Eventually, the plate fell and hit Dad Pig in the face. It was only then that Peppa noticed that her hand had grown spiky, like spider legs. Before she could even process it, webbing shot out of her hand, sticking Dad Pig in place. Excited, Peppa ran outside to test her new superpowers. She grabbed the wall and started climbing. Mom Pig and Dad Pig were terrified and told her to come down. Peppa ignored them completely. Seeing this, George tried to copy her, but he fell to the ground. Peppa laughed at George. Peppa climbed onto the roof, swinging back and forth on the power lines with her web, but she accidentally broke a window and fell inside. When Dad Pig was about to scold her, Peppa used her web to cover his mouth. At that moment, Peppa felt like a real superhero. She put on a Spider-Man mask. George wanted to become a superhero too, but Peppa refused him. Then Peppa jumped out the window and ran away. George felt sad and decided to relax in a muddy puddle. He stumbled upon a dark, murky puddle and jumped in without hesitation. Instantly, the black mud covered his body, making his face look terrifying. Suddenly, his strength surged. With a single punch, he knocked down a big tree. Peppa was still playing on the roof when the now extremely strong George appeared. Peppa immediately sensed something was wrong. George charged and threw a punch, scaring Peppa into running back inside. George chased her relentlessly, and they started running wildly all over the house. Peppa couldn't keep up and could only desperately try to escape, while George said it was all just a game. They began throwing things everywhere. Mom Pig and Dad Pig heard the commotion and came to check. They were shocked to see George grabbing Peppa by the neck.